Hi, I'm Jessica Love. I'm Executive Director of Daring Girls, and I'm thankful to you for giving me a few minutes of your time to let me walk you through our work today. So, Daring Girls partners locally in Africa to provide girls' mentorship programming that helps girls complete their secondary education and that also prepares them with the skills and the knowledge that enables them to confidently design their own futures. We began working in Tanzania in 2001, and for the first decade of our work, we were focused very much on providing school scholarships, supporting teacher training, and classroom supplies. But in 2010, after consulting with the partners and the relationships that we developed over the last 10 years, we took a step back and took a more strategic approach to providing support. Girls were dropping out of school, and we were learning they were doing this because they didn't feel supported at home by their parents. And they also didn't see the value in staying in school because society and many people around them kept telling girls that their job was as a wife and a mother. And what good is an education if you can't use it to make an income? So, our partners told us that what girls really need was role models. They needed educated women that they knew and had in their lives who had completed an education, who held their own jobs, who earned their own income, and who made their own decisions about their own lives. And thus, with our local partner in Tanzania, our sister organization, GLAMI, the Girls Livelihood and Mentorship Initiative, two mentoring programs were born. The first mentoring program that was launched in 2010 and is called the Kisa Project. You can learn more about that on our website. That's a 2-year socially responsible leadership course for girls in their final years of secondary school, preparing these girls to continue their education at the university level, but also providing them with skills that can help them in their future careers and help them in future leadership positions. We also, in 2017, supported a program called Binti Shupavu. That launched, as I said, in 2017. And this is for girls in their first 4 years of secondary school. This is a more vulnerable age when girls are at risk of dropping out of school because of family or societal pressures. So, this program really teaches girls to value their own education, to manage their timetable, and prioritize themselves in their education while navigating all of the other challenges that are thrown around them. And the goal is keeping these girls in school so they graduate so they can continue their education at the advanced level where the KISA project is offered. So these programs are both really different, but they're also both extremely robust and holistically designed to support the entire girl directly and kind of through the environment around her. So you'll see on this screen at the center is the girl. She receives weekly life skills curriculum from an educated woman mentor who is her role model, who meets with her every single week and who meets with not only her in the class of scholars that she is enrolled with. So this weekly meeting just develops these incredible bonds between mentors and scholars that helps girls know that they have a trusting, caring relationship with their mentor. The mentor also is a great example because more than 60% of the women who are acting as mentors right now in Glammy's programs are graduates of these same programs. So a girl is not only building this bond with a woman who is making her own decisions about her life, making her own money and her own choices, but they're also bonding with a woman who is an example standing right in front of her of what the program the girl is enrolled in can result in one day for them. So the curriculum has a lot of similar elements. Girls learn about health topics. They learn about timetable management, leadership, entrepreneurship. They have access to other specialty programming. And this directly is given to the girl. But what is also given to the girl is support for people who are around her in her orbit who can help her in other ways to make sure that she stays in school so she can stay in these programs. So I like to call this wraparound support. Our partners, Glammy, provides social workers, especially for every single class of Binti Shupavu scholars have access to a social worker that can help them navigate challenges in their lives and pair them with resources in their school and in their community if they need it. There is alumni programming for young women who have graduated out of these programs. These programs never end as long as a young woman is interested in coming back and staying connected with these programs. She can participate in alumni programming for life. There's also emergency funding for girls who are facing acute financial need. Maybe they can't afford their school textbooks or meals. Glammy will step in with some funds to support, because if a girl can't afford those things and can't go to school, she can't be in the program. So that wraparound support is there to help keep her where she is, which is in school and learning. And then I like to talk about the world around her as sort of the broadest category. And this is where our partners engage parents, particularly for the Binti Shupavu scholars, the girls who are in their younger 4 years, their first 4 years of secondary school. Parents are a really critical piece of this program because they're key decision makers in their daughters' lives. And if they feel informed and understand what their daughters are learning, they're more likely to support her at home and when she's at school. Speaking of school, Glammy also maintains close relationships with the school liaison at each school that helps to communicate what Glammy is doing in the different classes with the administration and the rest of the teachers. So the faculty understands what the program is and what it is designed to achieve. And then further, Glammy works throughout the community where their programs are located to make sure that other key stakeholders are informed and understand what the program is doing and how it's helping girls locally. So, Daring Girls is active in both Tanzania and Kenya. We have been in Tanzania, as I mentioned, since 2001. Our partner Glammy in Tanzania leads, designs, measures all of the mentoring programs in Tanzania, and we're so proud to support them and partner with them. And this year, Glammy and Daring Girls partnered to bring on another partner. We know that these programs can be successful at the local level, so we looked for a partner that could work with us in Kenya to help localize this curriculum for girls in a different environment, in a different country. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a couple minutes here. But this is a snapshot of where we are right now. So first, before I get into kind of our expansion, I want to say a quick word about impact. Girls really leave these mentoring programs more likely to graduate secondary school than their peers, and they're also more likely to graduate with higher final test scores. The Endline surveys that our partners give to the girls show that girls graduate with more confidence, with more resilience, and they feel more prepared to navigate challenges in their lives and more prepared to make their own decisions about their own lives. I'm also proud to share that in 2022, our sister organization, Glammy, received the UNESCO Prize for Girls and Women's Education, really signaling the strength of this programming. So, what we have learned over the years, I think maybe more than a lot of things, is that this program works and there is a need and a desire for it that is very strong in many places. Daring Girls and Glammy consistently receive requests from schools, from organizations that are interested in bringing the Kisa Project or Binti Shupavu into their school environments for their girls. And that really made us realize that we have something that could be so valuable, that could save time and resources for so many organizations, because our curriculum is proven and sort of battle tested, being an operation for so many years. And we knew that in order to expand, if we found more partners that knew the local context, that knew of the need for this kind of programming and how to implement this programming within their existing systems and structures, that we could be really successful in localizing this and in supporting more girls in more places with the same benefits that girls participating in Glammy programs have seen over the years. So we decided, why not give our curriculum to a new partner? So Glammy and Daring Girls put out a call in January 2023 over a very short 2-week application window, looking for organizations that would review the curriculum and tell us that that would be a good fit for girls in their community, that they were looking for a program like this, and a program like this could save them valuable time and resources in having to develop it themselves. So we put out a call for partners. We were looking for one organization at the time, but over 200 organizations completed the self-assessment, which was the first step in the application process. That was incredible to us. We had 75 completed applications out of that process that were submitted from 12 different African countries in this very tight time frame. We were shocked. We thought we might get around 20 applications. So this really showed us that we're on the right track, and there is a really strong need for this kind of programming that we hope that we can work to fill. So, really, our model and our vision moving forward is these kinds of partnerships where Glammy and Daring Girls are taking our strengths, which for Daring Girls is funding your partnership and providing wraparound support to organizations to help strengthen them, and also to partner with Glammy to provide funding for them to provide both in person training on site as well as virtual technical assistance that is ongoing throughout the course of the partnership. Glammy shares their expertise and their curriculum with our new partner, and I'm happy to share our new partner. Our first new partner is the Center for Women Empowerment and Technology, which is based in Kenya. About 2 hours north of Nairobi. They bring local knowledge, networks, access, and trust of both the community and of girls in schools. And so together, we're all really contributing equally to promoting these programs and to putting them in the hands of mentors who are working with girls to give them these skills and strengths that have just proven to be so successful for so many years in Tanzania. We just started working with our first partner outside of Tanzania in 2023. It has gone remarkably well, which we are extremely proud of. The partnership has been just really phenomenal, and we're really excited to announce that we'll be expanding into 2 more countries in 2024. That will round out our pilot. We'll have 3 different countries where we'll be working with local partners to localize and contextualize the mentoring curriculum for girls in these communities. So stay tuned because we'll have a lot more to say about that coming up soon. But this really, again, is our model, and it really is about equal partnership and advancing girls' success. So, one key place while you're here that I'd love to point out on our website, we are looking for people around the world to serve as mentors to alumni of our programs in Tanzania. So these girls are alumni of the Glammy mentoring programs, Kisa or Binti Shupavu, and they have questions. They have, documents that they would love to have reviewed, whether it's their CVs or their cover letters or a business plan, or maybe they just are looking for a one-on-one conversation with somebody who has excelled in an industry of interest to them. And maybe that's you. So if you head over to the mentorship page of our website, you can see which opportunities are current. And if anything is of interest, we hope you'll fill out the form and try to get matched with a young woman who's looking for some support. Most of these are 1 hour phone calls or one-off review opportunities, but they do provide valuable and meaningful support that you can provide from anywhere in the world to one of these young women at an early stage of her career in Tanzania. And finally, I will leave you with this. We do have lots of volunteer opportunities, whether it's data entry, marketing support, or other things that can be done virtually from anywhere in the world. We also have opportunities here in Denver, Colorado, where we are based when we have local events. We're always looking for extra hands and for great ideas. So if you're excited about what we do and you want to take it to the next level, I hope that I will find an email from you in our inbox. Please just drop a note to hello@daringgirls.org and let us know that you want to be added to our volunteer list, and we will drop you on there and you'll be notified when different opportunities are available. So thank you for being here. Thanks for taking an interest in our work. We're so appreciative. And if we can ever answer any questions along the way, same email address, hello@daringgirls.org, and we'll be happy to respond. Thank you.